This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. So before we get into the video, I want to let you guys know that the EA affiliate program has officially launched, and thanks to EA, I do have my own code. You can use my affiliate code for all expansion packs, stuff packs, game packs, kits, and even bundles for The Sims 4, including the build your own bundles. However, currently affiliate codes are only valid for sales on PC versions of the game via the EA app and thesims.com, and using my code on any of The Sims 4 purchases does directly support me and my channel. So if you guys do decide to use my code, I just want to say thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. So when you're at checkout for any of the Sims 4 packs, you can use my code FANTAYZIA, FANTAYZIA. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the screen here. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Hey everyone, it's Fantayzia. Welcome to my very first gameplay video for the For Rent pack. I'm so excited to bring this to you guys. This is gonna be like a little mini gameplay series. So without further ado, let's just jump straight on into it. So here is our little cute family. I love them so much. You guys might recognize them if you saw my Create a Sim overview video. They are the happiest little family. I love them to pieces. So to introduce you guys, we have Marissa, we have the father Kenji, and we have their daughter Kayomi. They are so excited to be living here, and they have actually just been lucky enough to win the lottery just now. So they are so excited because it has been Marissa's dream to own an apartment. She wants to be a property owner so bad, and she thought it would be something that her and Kenji could do together. Oh, look, we already have things popping up. So Marissa has discovered that Kenji has this secret. Oh baby, a challenge. Okay, so there is something new with this pack called Secrets. I love this new feature. So before we get into their story more, before they purchase their very first apartment, let's go over this. Is it really that crazy to dream of having an expansive family? Listen, I'm not a horrible person to want to have children with different partners. I can name at least 5 other Sims that have done it. I'd raise those kids right and make sure they didn't grow up too fast. I'd have plenty of parental help to go around too. Sure, juggling multiple relationships in various stages sounds overwhelming, but I've never been one to stray from a challenge. So secrets are kind of a thing that is like, well, it's like a little Sims. Well, it's literally what it sounds like, your Sims' own little secret that they have. And you only share those secrets with certain people. You might tell certain people certain things, but not everyone knows that about you. That's what these kind of are. So I love this new feature. I think it is amazing. I think it adds that depth and detail that we need. I love it. So since we're here, just to kind of show you guys, Kenji is cringe, he's nosy, and he's loyal. He's a stay-at-home dad because he's going to be owning a property with his wife. Him and his wife are sweethearts, they're spouses. And then of course we have Marissa. She's generous, nosy, and outgoing. I love generous. Oh my gosh, this is my top new favorite trait. Also really like nosy because it adds drama. And then of course, little Kayomi. She has a child of the village and she's a little cutie patootie. I'm so excited to show you guys things with her. But yeah, they just won the lottery unexpected. They're ready. Oh, she's being nosy right now. I love how when you load into this pack, all this gameplay starts happening. I can't even get to my own story. It's like a story is playing out for me, like we're learning secrets. But yeah, they thought that they would be stuck in this home here. They so badly wanted to come here and just start running an apartment, having their own business. And now they can do so. So what we're going to do is go over here, own business. We're going to buy a residential rental. So from here, you're going to be able to buy any residential rental that is available that you can afford. So this is the apartment that I built over here. So by now you probably have seen the speed build of this. If not, definitely check it out if you want to see the process for this. But I love the way this turned out. My very first apartment, you guys. I have not built an apartment. I didn't build one before the pack. This was my first one. So you're going to notice that the rent for these are insane. This, I don't know if it'll be changing. Obviously, this is not the final version. That's why my name's bouncing across the screen. I'm sure you guys are familiar. This is an early version of the pack. We're only playing with For Rent and, no other packs, just base game and For Rent, no CC, no mods, nothing like that. So this might be a bug that will be fixed. However, it's not too hard to situate this. I don't know if it's meant to be this way until you actually go in and play, but once you're in there playing, this will correct itself. So we're going to go ahead and purchase this property, and you're going to see here the unit rating starts off at 3. I'm not sure if it's always like this. I think so though. You can go ahead and add a little something in here if you'd like to. We're just going to keep it as is. And then, like I said, we will fix this. And then just as default, the lease length is 7, but we'll be messing with all of that. You can see the unit rules. No unit rules are set yet. So let's go ahead and purchase this furnished. We are also going to be having them live there. So I'm going to do that too. I'm going to move them in to this place because I thought it would be fun if we were actually living where the apartment that they own. I don't know. I thought that would be more fun. So I will show you guys the whole apartment once they're moved in here. We're going to also mess with this and everything afterwards. But first, let's go ahead and go to live mode again. And then we're going to go ahead and go to manage worlds. We're just going to go to manage worlds. I guess this is kind of like a tutorial as well. If you guys are wondering like how you get it all started, this is a way that you can do it. And if you want your sim who owns the place to move in, you can do it this way that I'm about to do as well. So just, you know, how you guys are used to moving your sims, you can just go to more, of course, and then just go ahead and move out household, and then you can move them into here, and then you're going to want to choose what unit they're going to be in. So I think I want them to be in unit 5, which should be this one over here. Hopefully I'm right, because this is specifically furnished for them. So that would be great. And this unit actually has a 4-star rating already. So we're going to move in here. Hopefully that is the correct unit. So now that our sims live there, we own the place and we live there. So then you can go back in and you can go ahead and just start kind of configuring everything, moving some sims in. Okay, so first things first, I want to show you guys my apartment here. Like I said, if you saw the speed build, then you kind of already saw this, but it's always different seeing it in live mode. I really want to show you guys this with my reshade because it looks so much better. But I made a little parking lot. These are actually just toy cars, except for these ones. This is like a new car object that we get. But I really felt like as soon as I added this parking lot, it just kind of pulled everything together. The only thing is, this looks a little strange. I didn't know what to do because all the stuff that I would typically use to make a parking lot actually comes with other packs. If you guys know of a way to make a better parking lot with base game, let me know. But yeah, there is a certain object that I would go use if I had the other packs, but I didn't have access to that and I couldn't find anything else. So I just used this as like the parking spaces. And then I put some hopscotch here. We have marbles out here. So here is the landscaping. There is a little water fountain. So cute. And then over here, more parking. More hopscotch, marbles. We have a little park area in the back here for the kids. This reminded me of Sims 2, so I had to do it. There was an apartment building in Sims 2 that had like a little park on the side. So here's the back. Each apartment does have a little balcony. And then here is the little pool area. I had to add a little pool area for everyone because I believe there is new pool parties, but I wanted to save that to explore with you guys. So going in, I want to show you guys all the units, but of course they're not going to all be lit up right now. But when you come in, okay, hear me out. My vision. I'm not going to talk too much about this in depth because I will be talking about it in my speed build, so I don't want to like repeat myself. But when I have this in my actual game, I'm going to update this and then I'm going to put it on the gallery. So this is not going to look like this when you guys see it on the gallery. I wanted this to be a cafe area. So this is the shared spaces that everyone can use. So I want Sims to be able to come down and get a drink like served to them. Like I want this to be a cafe. And of course I need get together for that. So yeah, not happening. And then here's the trash room. So I thought I would do that. And then here's the laundry room. But again, that's not with base game or the pack. So I'll be waiting and then I'm going to transition this to like a public laundromat type of thing. And because yeah, there's no laundry rooms in the apartments. So then hopefully Sims come down and do their laundry here. I am going to have to put laundry hampers in all the apartments as well. And then hopefully it'll make them come down here and do laundry. And then we have mailboxes here. And then over here, I'm probably going to update this as well. But this is pretty good even just with base game in the pack. So this is just, you know, a gym. I definitely needed that here. And then you can get some refreshments here if you want to. There's towels. You can make some juice. So that's what that looks like. And then now I'm going to go into build by so you guys can actually just see all of the units. So to do that, you can just go ahead and do this. It might take like a second to load up, but they will all load up. So here is what the first unit looks like. These are just for like single Sims or like newly married couples or any couple in general. Not enough space in these ones for a kid. I mean, you could try, but I just didn't really picture it that way. I'm going to be renaming all of these units with you guys. I kind of already like thought of names for all of them. So I tried to kind of go with the idea that these apartments are like pre-furnished when you move in. So like each unit on each floor is like similar. So you can see like the furniture is similar on this side, but it's like a different color palette. So that was kind of my idea there. And then here's the stairs situation. So there's no elevators. I did my best. And then the second floor, this is honestly my idea behind this was like a single mother and a toddler. I love this one. I think this is my favorite unit. I don't know what it is about it. I just love it so much. And then over here, this one also can have a kiddo a little bit older, and yeah, again, similar furniture, just different color palette. And then the top floor, so this is where our Sims will be staying. So this will be the little girl's room and then the parents. And obviously Sims can just scooch over, so that's not a problem. But yeah, and then over here, same thing again, but just different color palette. Another little kids room. So this apartment building is definitely family friendly for like smaller families, I guess, you know? So that is what the apartment looks like. Like I said, you guys can see the whole process of me building this. It should be up before this anyways. If not, it'll be up soon. So let's get into things. We're gonna do this together. So I'm gonna name all these. I already decided. I kind of did like a little test run off camera. So I'm going to be calling this one Unit 1 Starter Apartment, and then just go ahead and put 1 bedroom, 1 bath. And then same thing for the second one, but it'll be called Unit 2, of course. The third unit is the one that has the toddler stuff and everything. So I decided to call this one Unit 3 Tots app. It's just easier to kind of tell what, like, I don't know, to tell the units apart when you do it this way, I found. And then the last 3 are just called the unit number and then family apartment. Just because I don't really know what else to call them because they're all just for like a family with a young child. So that's what I did there. So that's what you can do. Another thing you can do is go ahead and add the unit traits and challenges. So I don't know if there will be more to this when you have other packs. Honestly, we weren't told much about the cross gameplay with other packs. So let's go ahead and add some of these traits and challenges though. I think for the first one, we're just going to do fast internet and natural light. For the second one, let's do the same thing, fast internet and natural light. For the toddler one, this one actually doesn't even have a computer. I think for this one, I'm going to do homey and we'll do natural light. I do like that you can add this for all the different units. I thought that was just nice. For this one, we're going to do homey and natural light as well. Since these are the family ones, I'm going to do homey for all of these. And I think for this one, I'm going to do braising breezes. And then for this one, again, we're going to do homey and braising breezes. So that's going to be that. So we're going to go ahead and exit out of here. So there's definitely a process to this, you guys. Like, you can't, I mean, you could just jump into gameplay, but I feel like there's some things you got to set up. So now you can see all of these have changed the names, and you can see the ones that we own. It says like that we own that, and it says property owner. Also, when you hover over it, it kind of tells you like the amount of bedrooms and stuff, which I like, and it tells you the rating. Oh my God, look at them. Wait, this is a good picture opportunity. Oh, I love them. They are so cute, you guys. I hope you guys fall in love with them as much as I do. Another thing you can do, you can click over here and sell your residential rental. And then you can also travel to unit this way. And then over here, you can view agreement. So this is where you're going to be able to make the unit rules. And I think for this one, I think for all of them, we're going to do no trash overload. So I think we'll do that. And then I am curious what might happen if we do no loud noises. So I think I want to do that just for gameplay purposes. Otherwise, I feel like I wouldn't really care. If the Sims want to be noisy, go ahead. But I think we're going to do this, and you can see there's a fine if you don't follow these rules. And you can see the unit rating is 3, size medium, amenities is desirable, environment is fancy, maintenance is poor. So for this little gameplay series, I'm gonna do a lease length of 3, just so you guys can see the whole like getting rent and stuff. And then you can see here the rent per day for this specific unit, it's $198 max. So you can choose whatever you want within that. I honestly couldn't figure out what I wanted to do because this is per day. So I didn't want it to be like insane. So what I was just doing is I was saying, okay, how much would this be like per month? So, you know, like for example, $30 a day times 30 for like the whole month is $900 for rent. So this is like the single unit. Honestly, you could do whatever you want. Nowadays, rent is so high, so you could either be mean to your Sims and go with the crazy rent prices nowadays, at least where I am. Rent is like insane for a one-bedroom apartment, like insane. Comment down below if the rent where you live is absolutely ridiculous for like a one-bedroom, because I know it differs depending where you live in the world. I'm in Canada, and specifically where I am in Canada, it is so bad. But I don't want to be mean to my Sims. But I also want my Sims to be bringing in that money, but also they're kind of loaded. I just feel like I want the residents to be happy. I'm tempted to only do like 30, like I was saying, which is 900, because it is like a small little place. And honestly, years ago that would have been realistic. Not so much nowadays. But like, this is The Sims. Do we be nice? I think we're gonna do 30. Okay, so there we go. And then I'm gonna do the same thing for the second one. Same rules, everything. So this is the toddler one. So I think I still want the income to be good. So I think for this one, let's do, should we do 50? Yeah, we'll do 50. We'll do 50 again for this one. And then for the top floor, this one, of course, we're the property owners, so you can't set anything. So we're gonna go ahead and do the last one. So this is the top floor. I think we're gonna put it up quite a bit. I mean, the max rent is $204 a day. So like, we could be criminal right now and like literally make these, like, we could make an insane amount of cash, but we're just trying to be nice. You know, we're not going to make it crazy. We'll still be making more than we would from most of the Sims jobs. So, hey, okay. For this one though, we're going to do 80 and then we're going to do 3. Okay, there we go. So that's all set. Now you can go ahead and fill the vacancy. So I don't know if I'm going to fill every single place right now because I want to make sure it's filled with the correct Sims because I have units with, like, you know, a space for a toddler. Like, I just want the right Sims. So I might be making some Sims, but I think it only makes sense to have like a few Sims living here right now anyways for the first few days since they've just, you know, opened this place up. So let's go ahead and see. This one would just need like one single Sim. So let's go ahead and move in this Sim here, Moyer. So we're going to move you in. And then we're going to fill this one again, just a single Sim. Let's do, oh, there's not another single Sim. Okay. So we won't worry about that. I mean, we could move in like an adult and a young adult, but the thing is, I just don't know if they're a couple. I'm just trying to have everyone be able to have somewhere to sleep, but maybe we can do this. There was another single Sim, I think, when I clicked on, I don't know why. There's not another single Sim showing here now, but that's okay. We'll do this one. That works. 2 Sims can still live in these places. So there we go. And then this one is the one with the toddlers. So if there is no household with just a toddler, I will wait for that. And then when the next episode comes out, I'm going to have some Sims created that will be perfect for that unit. And then these other ones would need like a couple with a child or a teenager. That would be fine too. I feel like all of these Sims here are it's just a little bit too many Sims. I feel like it could work because someone could sleep on the couch, but I don't want to over cram the places because you can see here, they do state how many beds they want. I don't even know if the other one said they wanted 2 beds, so they might be unhappy. They only want 1 bed. That may have been good for one of these, but it's too late now. Someone has already moved in, so we're gonna have to just leave that as is. But yeah, they kind of want more bedrooms anyways, so I think that's gonna be it. We could see if some different Sims show up for this one. No, I think it's pretty much the same. So you're gonna kind of want to make sure both things are checkmarked, but you can move in any Sim you want. It's just they might be unhappy there. So that's what we're gonna start out with. I think that makes sense to just have like a couple families in here for now, and you know, more will move in tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do for now. So now, oh, we've learned another secret, Pool of Terror. Oh my goodness. I have this reoccurring nightmare about a swimming pool with walls so slippery it's impossible to climb them to get out of the pool. The only place you can exit the pool is via a single ladder, and it always suddenly disappears as I'm swimming my way towards it, leaving me stranded in the pool. Hours pass, it's getting darker outside. I'm exhausted and hungry. My friends and family come and go, passing me by. Yet none of them even seem to notice that I'm stuck, let alone help me out of the pool. Terrifying, right? Well, lately the dreams have been so vivid. I started sleepwalking. The other day I woke up floating in a random pool in my neighborhood, wrapped up in my wet blanket like a burrito. It was humiliating. Oh my gosh, wait, I love this secret because it's literally like a total call out to all of us Simmers who do this to our Sims, and then our Sims are having nightmares about it. Stop. Okay. Current favorite secret. Oh, she likes fitness. Okay, sure. So when I did test out gameplay off camera, Sims actually did come down and make themselves some coffee and stuff, which was really cool. So I am really curious when I get a laundry machine here, if Sims will come down and do laundry, because I just thought that was really cool. So let's take a look and just focus on some gameplay. So first of all, Our sim here has spread the love from generous sim inspiring positivity. It might not be much, but Marissa is more than happy to uplift those around her. Aw, and then she has don't be suspicious from nosy sim clearly spying. Just keep snooping, just keep snooping. Okay, I love that. Then we have two can keep a secret. So juicy and delicious. Secrets can be as sweet as ripe fruit. Does Marissa keep the fruit or sell it back for a hefty sum? Oh my god. And then you have still got it. This is from the cringe trait. You see, I'm sometimes a bit of a people pleaser. I've got these social interactions on lock. And then he also has the same thing, the secrets thing, and then full of empathy from receiving empathy. So that is from Marissa giving her husband empathy. Feelings of compassion overwhelm Kenji. That's probably going to help socializing for a bit. Oh, and then little Kayomi, she has take to the skies. Oh my gosh, she released a lantern, you guys. We didn't even see it. We're going to go over that later. And then she has connected roots. Like a tree, the roots of Kayomi's culture run deep, and taking part in these activities help her feel connected and nourished. I freaking love that. So let's go ahead and take a look at hopscotch for the first time. So you can play hopscotch with other sims, which I think we're going to do. She's going to play hopscotch with her dad. I think that would be adorable. So you can see she's just up here. All the other apartments are locked. She's floating on her back over here. She's enjoying her new pool. So he's coming over here first to start the game of hopscotch, and they throw the little pebble. And then look at this. I love the animation. It is so cute. Oh, and they're like a little wobbly. I love the gameplay in this pack, you guys. Like when I was exploring a little bit off camera, I was like, oh, there's like quite a bit to do. So obviously I will give you guys my feedback as we play, but like my first impressions for a little like, you know, quick little test I did off camera, I was like, oh, this is actually fun. And I didn't even get to see like half the things with this pack. Obviously, there's so much more to being a landlord. I also really want to show you guys how it is to be a tenant. So when I do make some sims, I think I'm going to switch sometimes. Like we can just switch over. I think I'll switch over to the unit that has the toddler. I'm going to make like a cute little single mom with a toddler, and then we'll switch over to that so you guys can experience that as well. So here's what it looks like when the kids are playing. Aw. So freaking cute. I hear all these like little birds in the background. I don't know how much you guys can hear that, but it just sounds so pretty. I love it. I feel like I need to turn up the audio a little bit. You got it, girl. And we're gonna have little Kayomi go and get some marbles from the night market. So she'll grab herself some marbles, and then we will play a game of marbles. So sadly, only the kids can play the marbles, which makes me sad. However, there's gonna be kids living in the apartment shortly, so she can play with them. So that's another thing that I kind of had in mind. I think that'll be fun. Oh no! Oh my god, she didn't make it. Oh, that sucks. So now she gets this moodlet here because she did actually almost fall there, hopping mad from losing hopscotch. If only Kayomi were a frog, she could have won. But alas, Kayomi is only a sim. But he gets to keep going. So if he does make it, he should get a positive moodlet here. So we're just going to go ahead and speed through and see what happens here. So let's see. You got this. You got this, Kenji. Oh, okay. Okay, he made it. So now he gets this confident moodlet, hopped to the top. Hop, 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 hop to the top. Stop. There's all these references in here and I freaking love it. Hopscotch wipes away Kenji's inhibitions. Okay, I love that. So I also put more trash cans over here just in case they were going to need them. Okay. So I think we should go introduce ourselves to our very first tenants. Oh, you can see someone down here made some coffee, and I love that. So, you know, he lives here. I don't know what unit you're living in. This is the Morel household though. So let's go ahead and click on you, and we're gonna, we can spy on him, which we may have the husband do perhaps. So the thing about Marissa is I feel like she's gonna be a very nosy landlord. Will she be a mean landlord? Not necessarily. I just think she's going to be that annoying landlord that is being nosy to all her tenants. And yeah. Oh, we actually got a unit rating change. A unit's rating has been updated due to changes made from build mode, such as the addition or removal of objects, or as a result of live mode situation affecting the unit. Pay careful attention, as a higher rating will result in an increased max rent for the unit. So then you can click that, and then it's going to go over here. So it looks like it was this one, it actually went up. So if I wanted to, I could go ahead and up the rent. We're not going to do that though, but we could. So now this is 4 stars. So is this one. This one's still 3 stars. This could be because we're actually communicating with him. So we're just going to chat with him, and you can actually do some rental interactions. So there's ask about rental conditions we can do, and then we can also unjustly evict, which we're not going to do, and then you can commend your tenants. So let's do that one, and then we're going to offer a listening ear. So yeah, I feel like she's very nosy, but she's also very empathetic, so I don't think she'll be a mean landlord. I think she's just very nosy, always trying to knock on her tenant's door. Okay, so this is another new thing that I love. I did get to see this when I was testing it. Charity gift drive. It's time to do good with a charity gift drive. Take part by donating items to share the generosity. So with this, you can actually, so it's like a whole event that happens here, and you can click on the mailbox, and then you can mail an item for charity. So you're gonna see Sims come down. I don't know how many Sims will do this because there's only 2 units occupied right now, but if you have a full apartment, lots of Sims will come down and start donating stuff. So for right now, what we're gonna do, we have clay. I don't know if it's still in her room or if she went ahead and has it in her inventory here. I don't know where she put her clay. There should be clay here. We might have to go buy a new one. I don't know where she put her clay. Who knows where she put it? We're gonna buy some new clay, and we're gonna have her actually do the donation because I think that she would love to do that. I think it would make her feel good. So we're gonna get her some clay. And she clearly had some fun with clay earlier, so she's like, hey, like, I want to donate some clay to charity. The kids will like that. Like, I feel like that's what she's kind of thinking. So we're gonna have her click on the mailbox, and you can mail an item to charity. So we're gonna mail her a lump of clay, but you can see here they're going around the mailbox because they're donating to charity. I don't know if they've already done it, and I kind of missed it. So, oh, here's the other Sim from the Morale household. Okay, are they a couple? They might be. And then here, oh, I think this is our other tenant. Yes, so this is Alex Moyer. Okay, so you can see she has donated an item, Humble Pride. Helping those less fortunate gives Kayomi a new perspective on life. Oh, that is so cute. So I kind of want all of them to kind of do a donation. I think that would be super duper cute. I don't think there's anything else in their apartment really that they could donate. So I may have them purchase something else. Just little things, you know, like you could really donate anything that can kind of go into your Sims inventory. So you could do like a toy car. It doesn't have to be kid stuff, obviously, but that's just kind of like what I'm thinking of off the bat. You could donate books. I don't know if you can donate a drink tray. I don't know if this can go in your Sims inventory. I don't know. We're just going to go ahead and do this car. So we're going to put this in here, and we're going to have him donate that. So he's going to go ahead and mail item to charity. There we go. So let's see. And let's see how this makes him feel. So you can see here, like they do actually have an interaction for that, which is so cool. And then yeah, so he has the same thing, Humble Pride. He also has Noisy Nuisance. Kenji can feel the gaze of a noisy Sim. Were the binoculars really necessary? Oh my god. Okay, so she's out here cooking. So yeah, like the tenants come down, you guys. I like that. So like, imagine if all the units were occupied. Like we'd have some Sims, like, you know, there'd probably be some kids on the playground. So I'm really excited for more Sims to move in. But you guys, I think I'm going to wrap up this first episode here. So like I said, this will be a little gameplay series. I'm going to be trying to show you guys as much as I can, but I feel like there's so much to explore. Like we have to go get marbles for her. Yeah, we have lots of things to do. I don't know who you are. I don't think you live here. I don't know, but you are a new Sim. Super cute. Okay, he's trying to do some fake laundry right now. I really wish we had laundry right now so I could kind of show that off. But I really just want to see if the Sims will actually come down and do laundry, but I have a feeling they will. So you guys, another episode will be up as soon as possible. I'm going to be having tons of rent videos coming within the next couple days, so keep an eye out. And with that said, I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!